Hi, my name is Laura Clarry, and I am the Masland Residential Territory Manager or Sales Representative for the state of Oregon. And today I've been asked to talk about our custom capabilities in area rugs. So we have three actual opportunities that we can provide for you guys. And I'm going to touch mainly on the fully customized area rug program. But the other options are things that we can provide for you is you all know that we're a broadloom, mainly a broadloom manufacturer. So we can turn any of our broadloom nylons and wools into rugs for you, either bound or serged. Our other program that we have is we import rugs. So we have stocked rugs that are in our mill in Georgia, and those can be found online on our website. So then the third program that we have is our Infinity Custom Wool Rug Program. So Infinity Wool Rug Program is 100%, it's made of 100% New Zealand wool. And there are 180 different color options that we have. And they come in these palm sets, which we are able to provide to you during the design process. Also with our rugs, so I brought a couple of samples, and I thought it would be a nice way to show the different things that you can do. In this sample right here, you can we have a loop, so you can customize and ask and say that you want a loop or with a cut, and you can say which color you want it to be a cut pile, which part you want it to be a loop. We also have the opportunity here, or the ability to do a different height pile. So in this instance right here, we have a higher pile in the black, and then a lower pile of loop, and then we also have a high luster nylon that can be added as an accent into your design as you choose. Online, we have a program where we have already set designed patterns, and you can actually go through and change the colors for what you would like to see. That is one part, I guess, of the design capabilities. The other part is, let's say you have a client that you go into their house and they have this wall art, and they're like, I love this piece, this art, and I want it everywhere in my house because it means so much to me and it just makes me feel good and whatever. And so you'll be able to say, oh, well, we can put it in a rug for you if you'd like to do that. So with that, you can basically, I will take you through that whole process of how that would happen. And first, what would happen is you would take an image, and you would do some line art of the exact rug that you would like, and include the size to it, and we could send it to the mill, and then they'll come back in 2 to 10 days with some line art for you. And then at that point you can start to add color into it, and then also start to say if you want it to be where the loop would be, where the cut pile would be. You could make it all loop if you wanted to, you could make it all cut pile if you wanted to, and then we'll send it back to the mill, and then they would come back with an actual finalized drawing, and then we would go through the process of approving it. And so we go back and forth until you and your client get what you want. Then at that point, we send it off and for a strike off, which is something like this. And it comes actually in a 1x2 or a 2x2 size. And that takes about 3 weeks to get to the mill, and a few days after that to get to you or your dealer, whoever you're going through with. And then you approve that, and then after you approve that, from the day of order, it takes about 8 weeks to produce the rug and to come back to the mill, in which then there'll be an additional few days to get up here. Trying to think of so other things would be size. So You can, so the largest size without a seam would be 12'9" by 16'4", which is huge. We can actually, if you had a client that wanted to put it in their house's broadloom, or if you wanted to use it in a commercial setting, so really ginormous, huge rug, we can do that, and it would actually come back to us and we would seam it for you and then send it over. So we do provide that service. So that is our Infinity Custom Rug Program, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can email or give me a call or a text, and I'm happy to answer any questions. Thanks.